Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to my first episode of a new series at the Mass Effect 3. For some reason my Galaxy at War thing is kind of odd. You can see I've been playing a little bit on the multiplayer. I actually had up to like 68 or 69%, but there are so few people playing multiplayer now, it's kind of painful. Hopefully, as we get closer to when Andromeda will actually come out, it'll go more. By the time you see this, Andromeda will have been out for a while. Not a huge time, but a while. And I'm pre-taping. So we're going to create a new game. I'm going to use a ME2 character. We're going to choose Corellian Shepard. He's a space war hero, Vanguard, who's been going through the previous ones. We're going to go ahead and select him. We're going to take our last one. The last save, I actually went back and removed all of my skills. So I untrained everything so that I could train as I wish for this one. For this playthrough, in ME1 we saved the Rachni Queen. In ME1 we saved Ashley Williams on Vermeer. On ME1 we chose to save the Council, which I've always chosen to do. I don't see why you let them die. In ME2 we saved Malin's data on the Genophage. On ME1 we kept Rex alive on Vermeer. In ME2 we chose to destroy the Geth heretics. In ME2 we chose to destroy the collective base rather than save it, because anything Reaper related should just be destroyed. We survived the suicide mission with all 12 squad mates in ME2, and in ME1 we romanced Liara, and in ME2 we romanced Tali. So we're going to go ahead and import the character. So, yeah, that is the choices we've made in the previous ones. We are going to keep the same face. I think the basic face for Shepard, the male Shepard, is pretty good, so we're going to select that. We're going to remain a Vanguard. Vanguards appear for the high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at short range with weapons and biotic abilities. They're outfitted with L5 implants, enabling them to perform biotic charge that strike the opponents with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in for close-range combat. We're going to get Incendiary ammo, Cyro ammo, Biotic Charge, Nova, Shockwave, and Pool. Select all of that. We have Carnage. Now, Fortification is the closest thing to Barrier, but it just is not nearly as defensive. It actually, I think, gets rid of it, purges the current, and it's charged to your gauntlets for increased melee damage. It's like the opposite. So we could do Slam. Should not be bad. You actually need grenades to use grenades. Energy Drain. Only works if they have those. There's a drone that we could get. Proximity Mine, Carnage. So I'm thinking it's between Carnage and Slam. Carnage rips into a vicious blast. It does collateral damage to nearby enemies. This one does massive damage with a biotic body slam. It's effective against armor. This doesn't say it's effective against anything. I think we're just going to go with Carnage. It's a pretty good one. What we need is at-ranged offensive might, because Shockwave is only so good. So we're going to go ahead and accept this. And go in. Since we don't actually have a way of improving our barrier other than doing our charge, I do hope to use Biotic Charge more than I have in the past, but if there's too many enemies, you just can't keep up. So we'll see how the playstyle turns out.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Okay, in 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a dissident race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by decision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact, but one soldier has seen the legend come to life, and now the fate of the galaxy depends on him. So, the first couple playthroughs, as I've mentioned during my playthrough of Mass Effect 2, I never actually did Hackett's mission, which you destroy a Batarian relay, because it was so far in the south, I just never even saw it. And the one time I did notice it, I basically had beaten the game several times and was messing around with it one more time, and I was just kind of like stopped to move on to something else.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you. Sounds important.
This opening makes a lot more sense if you've completed Hackett's mission.
What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now. Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know, not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
So, yeah, you've been basically imprisoned and stripped of your command and everything, and for work, I thought I worked with Cerberus to save humanity, and this is how bad it turned. But it makes so much more sense if you're a terrorist who has destroyed hundreds of thousands of Batarians. Anyway, so that's just a little background of my thoughts on the beginning of the episode 3. I've warned you for 2 video games, though, so we really should have prepared more.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
That probably is being a politician.
They're
Just saying.
expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard!
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Well, you know, last time we met, you called me a traitor, basically, and said that you were disappointed in me, even though I was saving humanity, and I had just saved you yet again. So I can understand why you weren't all that interested in seeking me out.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you. Admiral?
Come on.
Not sure how good it was to see me, considering she called me a traitor.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Okay. Now to see what the committee has to say.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
They all look very confused by this.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them? This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
Yes, we stand together.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
I think it's sad that the third member of the committee never says anything. Maybe they just didn't want to pay for a third voice actor, I don't know. There's only 3 of them. You'd think he'd say something. At least once in this meeting. Oh well. Every committee has a quiet guy, I guess.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What
Well,
do we do?
They blew through him.
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
I know I've imprisoned you in your room and all, but we're just gonna take you out now because desperately need you to fight off the Reaper invasion.
Move! Go, go, go!
Well, there goes their giant committee desk. Well, this time the explosion did not kill me at the beginning of the game. That's a good start.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact them. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Okay. This game is graphically very pretty.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Wow. Look at that. There's at least 4 of them just in sight. Wow. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is buff myself. Carnage starts off with doing that. It does 315. Recharge speed by 25 seconds, and then damage. We're gonna get a bunch of powers up to 3 before we decide what else to do. Incendiary ammo we're gonna stick with, much like we had the incendiary ammo in the first game and in ME2. We're just gonna stick with fire. I think overall it's just better. We definitely need assault mastery and fitness up to 3. Those are kind of how you survive. So you can see it gives you reputation bonuses, weapon power, and weight capacity, which is actually huge in this game, especially if you're a class that wants to carry big guns. Health and shield bar is up by 25%, and melee damage is up by 30. Not as huge in my opinion. A lot of it is melee, which I don't necessarily care about. We're going to do the biotic charge. We're going to stick to that at the moment. We may continue up in this. We are going to put a rank into pool. because in this game, pull is actually pretty good. Can go around and pull people out of cover. And we will buy up Shockwave now. Okay, what do these do? Damage and force or impact radius. So I have 19 points. Biotic charge, increased damage, or up to 2 targets. Kind of think I want to do the damage. Once I get Assault Mastery, see if it helps me live. Reputation and Force bonus, that could help with my powers. Increase power damage. What about Fitness? Melee damage I don't care about. We'll do that one. Health and shields by another 15%. Increased melee doesn't matter. And yes, let's get our shield rate up. Survival, if you survive, you can eventually kill everything. We're going to go all the way to max that out. That gives me 1 at 4. What does my ammo do at 4? Increased damage or squad mates get it? Increased damage is not bad. What about Carnage at 4? Increase impact radius or increase damage? So 100 points more damage? I expect to actually use this quite a bit because I don't want to carry many guns in this one, so Carnage is going to be a major thing. What does Shockwave do? See, Shockwave does a lot less damage. 320 if I max that out, versus 504. I think I just buffed the damage here for the moment because we'll use it fairly heavily in the beginning. And the goal is going to be to max out as many of these powers as we can. If we don't max out pool any beyond this, that's fine. Shockwave at times will be more useful than Carnage. Carnage at times will be more useful than Shockwave. Definitely want Biotic Charge and Assault Mastery to be full. Just going to take time. I can't yet increase his. Oh, we need to fix this. That definitely needs to not be there. Move that over. I'm actually going to put Biotic Charge in 4. So if I want to do it, I can, but I don't accidentally Biotic Charge people. Because accidentally Biotic Charging people is problematic.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
I've been trying to figure that out for several video games.
Take a run and
Let
go.
you know when I find
It's
out.
farther than it looks.
I believe through sheer numbers, but since
Come
they
on,
have
let's go.
this many, oh look, it's those little dudes from the last game
Come on.
that the
We'll have
collectors
to go this way.
had defending their base.
Looks clear. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard. Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! Come on, we gotta move!
Okay,
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
which
Don't
for
let 'em
me,
grab you.
I do not want to go punch them. They have this heavy punch thing now, which is kind of interesting.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Yes, we do. Ooh. It gives experience.
Watch it!
Just punched him right in the face.
Through this way.
Okay.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
This kid, future reference, I believe is one of the greatest villains in all of Mass Effect. We will see more of him as his villainy unfolds. But we're heroic and a paragon, so we're going to say, let me help you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here!
It's because he's a villain. He sees a ninja child. And who puts an air return like that there that kids can crawl in and hide forever?
Damn mess! Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
I can understand that, dude. It's how I felt for a while now.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They hit so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
I don't know about that. They haven't always been good about that.
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
The Council Spectre did not save me from the Batarian event. Okay.
Reload, let's keep moving.
We got everything? Yes. Leap out a window! Run for our lives!
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Evasive...
That looks painful. This has not been one of my better days. Been thrown around, knocked down, dragged out.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Anything I need from up here? Nope. Whee! Right into a flip.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Oh, they look ugly. They're multiplied, so these are like the Batarian version of the issues, of what they do. So let's see pull.
Nice shot.
This is like the saddest gun ever. By the way, can I now squat up? No, I can't. Okay.
Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Okay, we need some more ammo. This pistol is not amazing. The Predator 1 did not get better since last time I played.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
We now have Anderson, so we can go and get him some powers. He has concussive shot, frag grenades, which I don't think will be useful because we have no grenades, incendiary ammo, and Alliance Admiral. I'm going to start by giving you concussive shot. Let's see, this one increases force damage, recharge speed, properties of active ammo. I will do this one. Okay. And then you can get your incendiary ammo going. That works. Confirm. You can go ahead and use your ammo. Okay. We have another healing kit here. Might as well grab that now.
What the hell are those things?
Anderson, it'd be helpful if you also threw out some concussive darts. You should be able to do yours now. Yeah, that is so far proving to be by far the most useful thing I can do. You hit that one. Anderson, you peg him. Because the pistol's just not the weapon of choice. We will probably not be bothering to carry around this pistol. So basically, in Mass Effect 3, the more weapons you carry, and you can carry whatever you want, basically any weapon you choose, but it weighs you down, and that provides penalties.
Shepard, over here! I found a radio!
Okay, so we're actually going to end the first video here. We'll go to the radio and get the Normandy next time, as we're closing in on half an hour. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back for episode 2 tomorrow. Adios.